Hello guys, welcome to another video. I want to talk today about something I've noticed in this YouTube community and how I feel that I think it's time for some of this to stop, and I challenge the YouTube creators out there, other than myself, because I'm already trying to think of this myself. And do this, but we got content creators out here going out here and making videos based on the same thing that somebody else talked about in their videos. So I'm trying to think of a good example. Well, one example I could give is that Dash or Pass has been doing a series of videos on Cobra, an investigative series of videos, and she released another one today, part 3. Now that she's a fairly new YouTuber like myself, she's only got 62 subscribers. I've got 22 at the moment, so that tells you right there that she's doing better than I am. But she made a video about Cobra, and then she started to make these other ones. And after the first one, Pedro brought it up and talked about it on her channel, or on his channel, in one of his videos. Now, I don't know if this is related or not. I'm assuming that as small as this community is and the way the GigTubers watch each other, that this could very well be what happened. But Gig Life has a video out today talking about Cobra, and seems like the same kind of video. I kind of, as a newer YouTube creator, kind of feel aggravated about something like that, because it's like you took an idea from somebody who's trying to get their start, that needs as many subscribers as they could get, as many views as they could get, to try to get up to 1,000 so that they can make some money off of YouTube. You, as somebody that makes money off of YouTube already, you're well past 1,000. You decide to run with their idea. And so what's going to happen? Obviously you have more viewers, you're out there more. You are going to get the attention. You're taking it off of her and her videos. So that's going to make it that much harder for her to grow. It's going to take that much longer for her to grow. And then she's got to come up with some other idea to talk about because you took her idea. Now, don't get me wrong. If a video is made that presents new information, I'm all for that. Provide a link to the other person. Say, hey, I want to make this video on Cobra because I have some thoughts. But first, I want to tell you guys where I got this idea from. There's this channel called Dash or Pass that was talking about Cobra, did some really great investigative videos. Please go check those out. I provided links in the comments. Something like that, I think, would be understandable. We don't necessarily need a video of you telling the same exact information that that person did. Now, this is what's happening in this community, and it's not, I just use that as an example. We got people who will go and say, watch Pedro's video, and he'll talk about something. He'll be the first person talking about it. Next thing you know, there's somebody making a video, and they never say a word about Pedro or where they got that idea from. Instead, they just take his idea and they start putting out the same information and expect you to come watch their channel instead. It's like, I think if you're going to talk about something that's already out here, you need to present new information. And instead of just rehashing the same information out, put a link to the other person's video, the one who talked about it originally. and or give them a shout out in the video. It's like, I'll be honest, or it's like my situation here. Let me put it this way. A lot of what I'm talking about today kind of came from a thought from Roy Will Be Roy. And he made a video yesterday, and he made some really good points in that. Said something about there's like 15 different people making the video about the same thing. And it's all the same stuff over and over and over again. And I feel like he's right. And I may have to figure out how to, I don't know yet how to put links on my videos, but I'll just tell you guys to go watch his video and you'll hear what I mean. It's called same crap different day. I don't know exactly what he said, but he used cuss words. I'll try not to do that. But he basically put a video like that. And so that's what really got me inspired to make this video. Is that so? But I'm sitting here trying to present new ideas to you guys. I'm not just sitting here doing the same thing that he does. It says, there's 15 different videos. No, he already said that. What I'm trying to tell you guys is what I see, and I see more along those lines, I guess. See, I don't think it's a problem to have different viewpoints. People talking about the same topic, as long as they're sharing different viewpoints and presenting new information. The idea is you want to get the viewers to think, to get out of their bubble and stop looking at it only from their perspective. You want them to think about the other side. You want them to think about the other side of the coin. You want them to try to, if you're trying to change their mind, you have to present information in a way that makes them do it themselves. If you try to push it, they're not going to listen. I think some of these people some of these content creators out here, that's what they're doing. They're just putting out the same information and like, you need to know this. Big thumbnail. Scared look on their face. You need to know this information. It could be important to your DoorDash livelihood. You could get deactivated if you don't know this information. Scare tactics, clickbait, rage bait, whatever you want to call it, that's not the answer. Saying the same thing and doing it like that, that's not the answer to me. You need to present your information in a way that makes people think and looks at both sides of the coin, to where you can actually have a friendly debate. I'm not right on every single thing, but I may believe I'm right on something. I would want somebody to counter that and tell me to where I really question if I'm right or not. That's the thing. If you're going to make a video about the same thing, you want to get people to thinking and different viewpoints. Are you right? Are you wrong? Or are you just not seeing the full picture? Let me help you see the picture. Here's another perspective. Instead, I see a lot of, well, this person's talking about this, I'm just going to make a video saying the same thing. That makes it look like you're only concerned about the money, the clicks and the views for the money that YouTube pays you. If you want to be trusted, if you want to be respected, then you need to be more than that. You really need to show that you're trying to get the community to think and understand and try to find solutions to problems. And I don't see that enough. I see a lot of the same things. Now, on the flip side, there are content creators that I do see different ideas coming about. They're trying to teach us different things. They're trying to get us to talk about different things, that it's not all one topic. Let me give you guys some examples. Kim's Side Money Plans has a new video out. Is Uber Eats the new premier app? You know, I'm assuming she's saying that they're catching ground on DoorDash. I have not had a chance to watch that video to find out for sure, but I'm assuming that's what she's talking about. She's not sitting there talking about subtotals and para and tip transparency like some of these people want to talk about over and over again. Pedro yesterday on his video was asking restaurants when he picked up orders if they have a lot of orders that don't get picked up. That I felt like was useful information, because we tend to think sometimes that restaurants have a lot of orders sitting around. But I've gone into places and not ever really seen that many orders sitting around, despite seeing a lot of $2.25 offers. So I think him asking that kind of shows that point that somebody's taking these orders. Joe Gig talked about the differences in base pay between DoorDash and Uber Eats. And it's a really good video. Really good educational video. I suggest you guys check that out. And then Valdestad was talking, yes, about hidden tips and how DoorDash hides tips when Grubhub and Uber Eats doesn't. But the thing is he presented it in a way that is very educational, showing comparisons, showing screenshots, that kind of thing. So right there's some different ideas. Yeah, we get people who want to go make a video based off of what someone said in another video. We got several people right here that are making videos with fresh content, new ideas. And you're going to get somebody that's going to go out here in the next few days and make a video about subtotals. Guarantee you that there's probably going to be more than what there is out there right now. Why? Because somebody sees it being talked about on Reddit, or they see it talked about in the YouTube comments. They see it, one YouTube creator talking about it, and they've got to do it too. And they're doing it basically because of the money, the views. Well, if I talk about this, it'll get the views. Those are the kind of channels that I don't want to watch anymore. If I think you're just about the money, you're not about trying to help the community and make them think and try to educate them, then I don't care to watch your content. I'll unsubscribe. I don't have the time to sit all day long and watch all your videos. If you're not presenting something new to the discussion, then it's not worth my time. And I don't know, I'm sure there's other people that feel the same way. I would rather try to be slow about building the channel here and talk about topics that I think aren't being discussed, and rather than to try to grow it quickly by talking about stuff that everybody else is talking about. The good content creators, the ones that want to come up with new ideas and try to talk about new topics, try to challenge you, try to make you think, to try to be a better person, those are the kind of channels that are going to get my attention. But anyways, that's the video. Got any thoughts, comments, please share them below. Really would appreciate that. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so. I would really appreciate that. You hit the notification bell, you'll get notifications when I release new content. And I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.